Alright guys, we are back yet again
Station under attack.
playing Stellaris. And for whatever reason, we have a new emblem. I'm not
Construction
sure how that
complete.
happened, but it did. And that's totally okay. Let's see, we've got to deal with these pirates. So let's look into getting an admiral here. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll go handle some pirates. Now, did I just... It feels quiet, and I'm not sure why.
Research complete.
What?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, okay. Was a little confused there for a second.
Updated.
Awesome, we have a new admiral available. Let's go back to Dorbol, upgrade the fleet to latest designs, and it'll heal in the process. We have some new research finished. Oh, by the way, if you don't know who I am Steel Walrus. And if you don't know who you are, I don't either, but I bet you're awesome. Yeah, so we're back. Um, it's been a while since I recorded the last episode, because I've been working on my Star Citizen video. And getting ready to do another reformatted version. We're going to go with, I think, better shields. And how are we doing on resources? We're doing okay. Construction ship needs to come back here and build mining stations. And then it needs to pop back over
Ships
here.
upgraded. Construction complete. Research complete.
Oh, another research is finished. We haven't met anybody yet, which is kind of crazy. That we're already, I think, on destroyers. And haven't come across anyone, but I'm okay with that. Let's go with powered exoskeletons. That'll help out with our armies and our mineral output. We also... Let's see if somebody more appropriate. Nope, not at the moment. Okay. What about this guy? Oh man. Yeah, let's do that. We'll fire the other guy. See here. Alright, spaceport, build. You can upgrade it to the next level. That'll take 300 resources. Right now, I would very much like to probably colonize another world, like Gatria 2 Alpha would be nice. It's not a huge planet, but I feel like it will handle what we need it to handle. And there is definitely something to be said for that. Now let's check up on our ship designs real quick. We only have the level 1 mass drivers. Man, we're really not amazing technologically speaking. But I remember we had just started last time, so that's fine. We've only gotten a few minutes in. By the way, if you're interested in Star Citizen,
Research complete.
please be sure to check out my Star Citizen hangar videos. I'll actually put a little link maybe down here in the corner right now. So if you want to open that in a new tab or whatever, go check that out. You are more than capable of doing so. Because I reformatted it, put a lot of work into it, and I'm rather proud of what I've done with that. Um, it's population of Sedalic are currently witnessing a spectacular sight. A comet is passing through Sedalic's asteroid belt, and the effect is being described as breathtaking. Thank goodness it wasn't one of those crazy comets that apparently make everybody think the world is going to end. So, plus 10% happiness. Excellent. Ooh, okay. Survey data.
Anomaly found.
We'll go with that. Yeah, research that. That sounds nice. Because that will help us out here on, oh yeah. That'll definitely help us out on Sedalic. Found a abandoned cargo pod. We got 146 energy credits. It says a discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Braddam 1 long ago. It somehow escaped the notice of other spacefarers, and its decaying orbit means it would have been lost in the gas giant's crushing atmosphere within another few years. When the crew of the Walrus Saparset Nozzle unsealed the pod, they found a stash of alien jewelry made out of precious metals. Remarkable! Excellent.
System survey complete.
Okay. What do we find in Bradham? Not much to be excited over other, well, Betharian's nice. We actually need that. We can make bigger, better things when we have that. Let's build a couple of research stations here. We've pretty much developed everything. Let's check on Doorbell and see what we can do. Let's build a science lab here. Go ahead and clear that out. I'll probably have so much food. No, really? Okay. Let's go ahead and just clear as many of these as we can once we have the requisite
complete.
materials. Okay, so spaceport level 3 would be nice. Let's see how long, like, 94 months, like 9 years to complete. Mining network. Let's go with that for now. We haven't met anybody else, so there's no real reason to put too much work into military
System
tech.
survey complete.
Koter has basically nothing in it. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Counter and Othana. Delta aliens, and we need to,
Evading hostile fleet.
and they're hostile. Of course they're hostile. Okay, well, let's just go over here and survey this system. Perhaps we need to
Evading hostile
consider increasing the size of our fleet so we can clear out some of these systems. It's getting rather agitating. Spaceport.
Construction complete.
Oh, interesting. Well, we finally found another species.
Situation log updated.
Epsilon aliens. Yeah, let's go ahead and research them. Actually, while we're at it, we'll just research all of these guys. Arctic and a continental world. Looks like it lays within, or almost lays within our empire. This is a size 12 as well, is it not? It is.
Special project complete.
Great Thimballan Collective. Interesting. We are the Great Thimballan Collective, minions of the wise overlord Lugwark the First. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology. Whether you agree with these goals or not, do not think to change us, alien. Oh boy, that sounds rather xenophobic. Changes everything. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, they're just barely xenophobic. They're militarist materialists like us, though. So that's good. Let's see here. That's not bad. We can handle them, I think. Well, actually, let's have a look. So perhaps we need to go in and start looking at increasing our military after all. Spaceport.
Special project complete. Special project complete. Special project complete.
Oh boy.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Level 2 spaceport. Okay, so we need to upgrade our spaceport before we do
Research
anything.
complete.
So let's let it do that. Um thank goodness.
Research complete.
Okay. Settlement costs, we don't have to worry about that. We'll go with that for now. Like to be able to build another spaceport over Sidolic.
System survey complete.
Feel that would be very useful to us. That's now within our sphere of influence. Excellent. Let's go over here. Actually, started watching Babylon 5. I know I talked about it a bunch in my um, Galactic Civilizations 3 Let's Play, which I need to get back around to,
Evading
because I
hostile
genuinely enjoy
fleet.
the game. I just kind of got sidetracked. Um, and it's good. I enjoy that show. Of course, I'm on the first season, so I mean the writing's okay. You know, it's pretty solid. I was actually thinking about stuff like expository dialogue and whatnot because I'd watched something about I can't remember who it was did a video on Samwell Tarly and Gilly from Game of Thrones and how they're basically completely pointless characters now. Um, Even though there's really great opportunities for some expository dialogue, you know, talking about various situations going on in their world and whatnot.
Research complete.
And you know, it made me think. I'm like, oh, you know, that's a fair point. There's a part where the Centauri ambassador, which you may recognize that species from my Galactic Civilizations 3 Let's Play, is talking to one of the officers, one of the Earth Alliance officers, and they talk about the Centauri's relations with another species that's pretty major in the series, and
Research complete.
sort of how the Centauri and the humans met and how that went, which was interestingly, to say the least. Um, so yeah, and a few other things, and it was all in just a couple of minutes of just chit chat. So it wasn't just like awkwardly standing around saying like, oh well, yeah, I'm doing this and this and this. They ended up talking about really good and interesting information, which was a serious plus for me. I appreciate it when shows go out of their way to expand the way the universe works and explain it. Hmm. Let's see here, surface. Let's go ahead and upgrade this mining network here. Say this colony on what is that? Sidolic is going quite well. Now where is this parasite nozzle? There it is.
Construction complete.
Ah, Sidolic is finished. It's spaceport. Fantastic. So we can start building corvettes here. Which is good, just in case we need them. So now we have the extra fleet capacity, which is a plus. We're probably going to have to take these guys on at some point. I'm not super fixated on doing that. But I am acceptant of the world, of the fact that it'll happen. Sorry, I was looking at a world, and I'm like, that world there, and it, ugh, my brain doesn't work sometimes. Makes me sad. Then I remember I'm awesome, so it doesn't matter. Let's see here. See if we can get the construction ship to do. We can get it to do mining stations there. That's good. We really need to save up for another colony ship, I feel like. So I think that's what we'll do. Oh, Placid Leviathans. Just the gas grazers. Little space cattle. Moving on through.
Research complete.
Oh, more research. Excellent. Oh man. Let's not get ahead of ourselves with power. Well, maybe. I mean, that's the tier 3 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that'd be the tier 3.
Anomaly found.
Never
System
mind.
survey complete.
Power up. Research. Construction
Research
ship
complete.
is done. Coil guns. Excellent. That'll take a while, but I'd really like to yeah, let's do that. If you want to go back and pause that to read it, I've seen that event, so I didn't really think about pausing for it. We're going to go ahead and get the rail guns just to have them. We can put them on some of our bigger ships, I suppose. Okay, we can either build a, colony ship. We're going to expand this way so we can get this system, because holy crap. That's a lot of good stuff. Let's go to the surface of Sardolic. And, I'm thinking perhaps we need to put a farm here. Having said that, the basic science lab. Where is this? Okay, we need this population to finish, and then we're good. Survey there, and then survey.
Evading hostile fleet.
Ah, balls.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Survey data. Oh, nice.
Construction complete.
Leader pool size. That'll be useful. I feel like in the long run.
Complete.
Bam. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get it out of the way. It'll help us in the long run. Colony ship. I need you to come here and colonize there. Ta-da! Alright, so I think once that colony ship hits, we will probably call the episode good. Hmm. Biolab, physics facility. Physics lab, definitely.
System survey complete.
Okay. Oh, that continental world. Oh well, it's something. Okay, our border friction is just continuing to increase. And they probably will not be very interested in any kind of trees because they're xenophobes. And they're militarists, so they'll probably be very interested in the whole war thing. So, let's check our time, see how we're doing. 22 minutes in. That's, I guess we can go a little bit longer just to be sure.
System survey complete.
We're headed to Ibleen. Okay, well, it doesn't have any planets in it, but that's fine. Okay, we have crap tons of influence. Let's actually take our construction ship and put it here. Because eventually our borders will hit Bradham.
Colony established.
Awesome, we have colony now. With lots of food.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, go ahead and research that. 0%? Heck yeah. Intriguing. Silicon life forms. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Ibleen 1 Alpha. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Interesting. Or intriguing, as the thing would suggest. What are you doing? Ah, Frontier Outpost. Okay, just making sure I actually set it to do that. Let's see here. Anuwind is our new planet's name. Oh man, that's a lot of research. I may change my mind here in a second. I don't know. Another Arctic world. Wow. Last time I played as an Arctic species, I could not find Arctic worlds to save my life. Huh. Oh well.
Research complete.
Yay, research. Mining network 3. Perhaps space torpedoes. I think so. See if we can find someone who... Nope. Check ourselves compared to these guys. Still pretty much on even terms. We could totally build another spaceport here. And have money left over. No, never mind. Not too far away before we do that, though. Let's build. Let's build a mining station here, here, and here.
System survey complete. Situation log updated.
Interesting. We also need to come back in here.
Log updated.
And build some of these things up here so we can properly exploit those resources. Now let's check on our Corvette and see what we can do. Well, let's see if we can get a railgun. Not easily. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And can't afford to upgrade them quite yet. That's okay. Now I need to hold off and wait so we can build the upgraded spaceport on Dorbal.
System survey complete.
Okay, I don't want to do that just yet. Let's go here, here, and here. Start kind of going back towards our home systems. Huh. They've got another colony up.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, let's do it. I kind of want to put a frontier outpost here so we get that energy. Up is down. As the walrus superset nozzle passes through the asteroid belt on its way to PTRE 3547, Science Officer Suslian Dogiliu reported that the ship experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. Ever curious, Suslian dispatched a number of probes to scan the debris in the field to discern the cause. It turns out that the culprit is a number of gravity generators of old alien make. Sputtering on dying energy sources and with their polarities inverted, they occasionally spew reverse gravity into the void, though not with enough force to cause any serious harm, not anymore. Science Officer Suslian Dogiliu theorizes that the generators once provided artificial gravity to a large asteroid in the belt, but some malfunction eventually tore the rock apart. A disturbing thought. We gain physics research and engineering research. I don't know why I was having trouble reading that, just kinda, yeah. I don't know, it's weird. Anywho, yeah, we need to build our upgraded spaceport.
System survey complete.
Let's look here and see what we've got to work with. This guy is about well taken care of when it comes to that sort of stuff. So we're gonna build a power plant on his tile.
Construction
We're
complete.
gonna look at this one and see 280. Okay, that's what we need to save up. Dravol has upgraded its
Construction
spaceport. It
complete.
is time to build Corvette assembly yards. That way Corvettes will be way cheaper on our homeworld.
Anomaly found.
Signs of activity by an
System
ancient
survey
precursor
complete.
civilization on this asteroid. Yeah, let's go for it. It's a lot of anomalies in one area.
Research complete.
The Ute event chain. The Ute Empire. We have recovered artifacts from the ancient civilization on alphanumeric code. Our scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago based on the age of the artifacts. The ancients, aliens, called themselves the Ute and appear to have been very large and flat anthropod analogues. It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult. Wow. And it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Ute to travel aboard the same starship. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
Research alternatives. Excellent. Ooh, ooh, that's awesome to get this early. Yes. Sure, it may take 6 or so years to get. I don't care.
Construction complete.
Oh man, that's gonna be useful. Um, woo.
Research complete.
Let's see. Oh, sweet. So our Corvettes should be much less expensive and yeah, even upgraded their. Okay. Arctic Worlds. I think that's a good idea. But the naval. Let's get to where we can. I am debating on this. Let's pause for a second and see what's up. Continental, Arctic. That's in a good system too. Arctic colonization. It's size 11. It's tiny. Um, Arctic world. 9. Tropical. Well, this is already in our. Oh, this is a big one. Huh. Uh, no, actually, we're gonna improve our naval capacity. We're gonna make the Kroll State great again. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Kick those illegals out. What? Oh man, I'm
Research complete.
gonna get my ass kicked by somebody. Ooh, robots or destroyers. Destroyers. We'll get robots. Don't you worry about that. We'll get AIs, and then we'll probably get some ancient precursor civilization, excuse me, coming to kill us because they don't like artificial intelligence or
System
something.
survey complete. Anomaly found.
Oh boy. Man, we are finding anomalies left and right today. Well, that's great. Let's see where we are on time. 35 minutes. Yeah, I feel like this is probably a pretty good place to call it. Whoa. Oh no. Failure. Well, sad. Acting on orders from science officer. I I'm not going to ruin my streak. I'm just not going to say it. The Walrus, a parasite nozzle, sent a probe into the atmosphere of Rim 5 to investigate the life signs that had been reported. presence of rich atmospheric ecosystem was discovered, but 3.4 seconds later, the probe contaminated the atmosphere and triggered a chemical chain reaction that spread rapidly across the entire gas planet. No signs of life could be detected now. Yes, unfortunate. Most unfortunate. But anyhow, yeah, this is where I'm going to stop this episode. I'm going to take a couple of minutes for myself, and then we'll hop back to it. But I will see you on that next episode. I've been Steel Walrus. You've been awesome, and thanks for
Ascent
watching.
complete.